Guys, I would like to ask you a question that when a person wants to achieve something in his life or he wants to get success, then what do he need? You you must be thinking that he needs efforts. He needs a kind of attitude in which if he failed once, then he should have that ability to bounce back again. But if I say that in this we need one more thing, and that is environment. You must be wondering that how environment helps to achieve something or to get success in our life. To explain this term more wisely and in detail with deeply, we have Ayush, a hero of Motivate Me, who is going to share how environment helps us to achieve anything in our life what we want.
All right. So the punchline here is environment gets the best out of you just because it fits, it extracts the best so exceptionally well, it gets the best out of you. So I coined this word and I was wondering a lot what should I present on, what should I give presentation on, all of this, and this word came. And it was of course when I joined Motivate Me, I most probably, most of the times I gave these examples of Motivate Me, of sir, of the audience, the participant and all. But the environment I got here by coming Motivate Me, Bulandshahr, traveling right there from Ghaziabad, the environment I got from traveling there to here, that English language aspect, the confidence aspect, facing the camera, facing an audience and all of that. And sir is so good, quite just exceptionally good also to figure out, to consider the granular aspects, to spot what should I do with Vinny, with Sarthak, how is he doing, what direction it is chasing. It all comes down to the environment he's setting up for ourselves. So oddly enough, there has been research done at the University of Pennsylvania. They are these two strong pillars. I am sure sir would agree on this. Expectation, the strong lining of self-belief. Both comes line by line. I would explain. So there had been this research taking place at the University of Pennsylvania, and the research was around group of students came along around 50 to 60, and there are some students who are good, teachers found them good, but they are just sitting back, not just in the spotlight or something. But teacher had this enough faith, that he or she can do well, the expectation and all, and the self-belief, and of course these steps how he can do well and all of this. So amazingly, from that research, that teacher found that some students who are not performing, who had not been performing well in the last examination, just because he trusted that particular group of students, maybe 4 to 5, worked hard, really amazing results. They gave them amazing results. And I would love to touch upon this example also of anybody watch cricket, the actors also, so we also think most of the times, oh, look at him, maybe Akshay Kumar, Ranveer Singh, it is so difficult to chase them, in terms of energy, in terms of where they are, financially also, mentally also. Sometimes we think, and I also had this presentation or kind of discussion with sir also, like, so how is Virat Kohli? Sir, it's like, he's normal. Just what was that, I can say that change, how did it all happen? Because of the environment. Hardik Pandya, let's step on the Hardik Pandya. He has been in rumored most of the times with his coffee incident, and he had been on conscious also most of the time. But now he has been coming back, right? And let's pick up those strong pillars. Expectation, and the self belief. Expectation, he has been having millions of people that he can do well, he can really perform, he can give their best, those sixes and all. And self belief, he has been amazing throughout the journey from last 2 years to now when he hit the last six in the last match of Sunday. Amazing level of self belief. I mean, just really good. So, these two strong pillars, just make it remember: expectation and self belief. Just make it remember. And to make you more understood, has there anyone in the house, yeah, who watched that video, that Shark Tank? Anyone latched on Shark Tank? That video where, and by the way, it was not uploaded on, not telecasted on the TV. It was uploaded on the YouTube where the person came and asked, "Can I have your fantasies one by one?" No, really. So there's this video where that person came and he asked. I'm gonna explain you in 2 minutes. He asked, "Can I have your fantasies?" And he was like, one by one, this. So those 5 judges, sharks, told them, "No, I will not tell you." Then he's like, "Okay, I'll tell you." So his fancy, like वो होती है ना, क्या कहते हैं, गोल और गहरी नाभि. His fantasy was like, what? So everyone was amazed. So I'm not gonna ask any such question, fantasies and all. All I'm gonna ask you, what are your abiding interests? Could be anything. It could be a new language. It could be indoor game, maybe a chess, or be an athlete, runner or something. Say it loud. Of course, fitness. Any topic you can touch on, just to spar the challenge, to spar the obstacles you have been having. You will have for sure. Just say it loud in your mind. What are your abiding interests and all? And just not about that abiding interest. It could be the need of an hour where you need the environment setting up for yourself to help you. So my mother had been not good, and it's been a year also. So 2 weeks ago she was we were told for the operation, knee replacement. Okay, at that time we were quite new in this particular topic. When we heard that, we were tensed up. So I took her to Delhi, to the best doctors in Muradabad first, then to Delhi, and then right now I've been trying for AIMS also, just to hear what their doctors are saying, doctors sitting in AIMS. But in the last 2 weeks, I have been traveled a lot with her, alone, asked so many people about this, doctors, consultants, research. Because of that environment, at this moment, if not 100, then 80 to 90% I am cleared up with what I need to do. Exactly. Maybe I should go with physiotherapy and all. So not just in the category of abiding interest, but also in the category of need of an hour. What you need at this moment in terms of an hour. Could be anything, emergency or something. You need an environment around yourself. You need to create it. No matter how. For the abiding interest also, for long-term goals also, short-term goals also, and for the need of an hour, like I had been, still I have been in for the last 2 months and all. Just please focus, how can you create that environment, chase for that environment, give a fight. It's really, 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 really important. And remember the 2 pillars. Expectation. You must be having expectancy. Come on, you cannot expect bad results or no results at all. And self-belief. Keep these 2 pillars. Oddly enough, your chances would be most probably good. And remember my first lines. Environment sets and gets the best out of you just because it extracts the best, expansionally good. Really. I have been the product of this environment because I came here at Motivate B with almost nothing. But because of this environment, we danced just an hour ago or 2 hours ago. Most of them were uncomfortable. But because of the environment, we did that. Focus on it, of the environment. I also doing a lot of mistakes, but yeah, we'll focus on that. Remember the 2 pillars. You won't know whenever you will need that. You will ask for the environment for sure. This is it.